Hi, boys and girls. It's Thursday, September 24th. I had to look at the calendar. So I am going to do our phonics lesson today. We're going to, again, work with short I words, words that say eh. And we're also going to talk more about alliteration, which is when you have more than one word together that start with the same sound. When we did the to market, to buy a fat pig, home again, jiggity jig. Jiggity jig started with the j sound. Okay, I'm going to say a small sentence that says 5 fat frogs float. That's a silly sentence, isn't it? What sound do you hear at the beginning of all of those words? 5 fat frogs float. That's right, you hear okay, so that is called alliteration. It's kind of a fun word, alliteration. Okay, here is another sentence. Pam plays piano. What sound do you hear at the beginning of each of those words? That's right. P, p. Can you think of another word that starts with p? Good one. I'm trying to think. Okay, how about pet? Think of one more. Can you think of one more that starts with P? Very good if you did. Okay, the next sentence is Bob bakes bread. What sound do you hear at the beginning of each of those words? Bob bakes bread. B, b, b. Right. Can you come up with another b word? Good one. I thought of, and I don't know why, I thought of bobcat. Don't know why I thought of that one. Okay, another sentence is Ruth runs races. Ruth runs races. What sound do you hear at the beginning of each of those words? Right, Think of another word. Roast. I thought of roast. Can you think of another one? Run. Run was in the sentence. Okay, and the next sentence is Dave digs ditches. Dave digs ditches. What sound? D, d, d. Right, think of two more d words if you can. Dinosaur. I see one above my head on our letters. Duck. Dinosaurs, duck. Okay, very good. Again, that is called alliteration. Tongue twisters like Sally sold seashells on the seashore. Those all start with s. They're kind of fun to try to say really fast. Okay, so now, boys and girls, remember that you made at school this week letters that you cut apart with your teacher and you put in a baggie to take home. Okay, so I want you to, if you probably need to pause me to get that baggie of letters if you can hopefully find them, and you're going to spread them all out like you do at school. I don't know if all of you do it in your classes, but if you have built words with letters, we spread them all out in front of us, and then so that way we can pull letters down as we build words. So go ahead and pause me, get those letters and get them spread out in front of you. You're going to need kind of a lot of room, like on a table or something, or on the floor, and then come back. Okay. Hopefully you have your letters and they're all spread out. Okay. It's too hard for me. I can't set letters upright, so I'm gonna write mine here while you build with your letters there at home, okay? All right, we're just gonna do some practicing with some short I words. Okay. Let's start with win. So you looking at your letters. Now remember the vowels are red, so the only vowel you're gonna need for these is your red I. The other red ones you can kind of push away if you need to. Okay, so we're going to build win. So you would pull your W. There goes your I. Win. Okay. If I go too fast, if you're looking for your letters, pause me between each one if you need to, so you can find the letters that you need. Hopefully you have them all spread out so you can see them really well. And you'll get better at this as we do it more often. Okay. All right, let's change our W to P. Pull that W away and pull down your P. And blend and read that word. In. Pin. Okay, let's take away our N. Move away your N. Look for these two letters, C and K. We're going to put them together because at the end of a word, when you hear K, it's usually C, K together. Whoops. Find your C and your K. Okay, and then blend and read that. It. And the CK only says one sound. Pick. Okay. Now change pick. You decide what letter you need. Change pick to sick. So you want it to be ick. So this needs to be changed. And what did you change it to? S. Or you're looking for your S, right? Sick. Okay, let's do, let's change it to lick. So we need to change that beginning sound. Change it to lick. Okay, what did you put there? L. Good. Okay. Let's change it to lid. So we need to take away both the C and the K together because those said K. We're going to take them both away. And then D. So you need O, I, D. D. Now change it to hid. She hid behind the couch. Hid. Okay, what did you do? Change the L to H. Hid. Okay, now let's change it to hill. I, and then ol. So it says ol, L, right? But you're going to need to do another L. Okay? And in your lesson, when you're reading lesson, it might be today. You're going to talk about this at the ends of words. So sometimes if a word ends with ol or s, sometimes even t, sometimes you have to double, makes two, double it. So it's called a double. And then it's at the end, so it's final. And these are consonants. They're not vowels, they're consonants. So it's called double final consonant. And it's ill. Even though there's two of them, we don't go oh. We just say oh. And that'll work for other words too. So let's put a C in front of that H. Find your C. And what does CH say? Ch. Yes. Ch. Ill. Chill. Like there's a chill in the air now that it's fall. Okay. All right, change. Let's do one more ill word. Let's change the ch to. So take those away and change it to f. What does that say? Fill. Right. Fill. Okay, a couple more. Okay. Let's change fill to mill. Like the little red hen takes the wheat to the mill to turn into flower. So, mill. Okay, now we're going to do another double final consonant. So we have I. Let's change that to s, and we need two of them. Two s. What says s? Right, two s's. Miss, that's a spelling word. Miss. And then what's our other spelling word that rhymes with miss? Kiss. Okay, so change your M to a k. And there's two k's. Do you remember which one it is? It is a K. Kiss. Spelling word. Okay. And that's all the words we're going to build. Okay. I just want to show you a double final consonant with a T. You don't have to build this one. You can just look at what I'm doing. So I'm thinking of like the baseball glove. What do we call a baseball glove sometimes? It can also be called a mitt. That would be a double final consonant with a T. Like that, mitt with two T's. And then the name Matt. Matt has a capital M. Matt. And that has a double final consonant. Okay. And that's going to be in your reading lesson today also. See, phonics, reading, grammar, spelling, they all kind of go together, don't they? We all kind of learn the things all together in the different subjects. Okay, so now we're done with that. So you can pause me and put all your letters back in your baggie. Try to make sure you don't lose any. Make sure they all get put back in there so you can use them again and again. Okay, if you ever lose one or one is torn, just make a new one with a piece of paper, cut out a little square and make a new one. Okay, so we can keep using them. So the next thing when you unpause me, let me grab my book. You need your Kip Went Zip from your Thursday packet and something to circle or highlight. You can use a highlighter, pencil, crayon, colored pencil, anything that you're going to highlight in, okay? So pause me, put everything away, and get ready for this. Okay, you're back. Hopefully you got all your letters put away and you're ready to do this story. Can you read it, the title? Kip Went Zip. Kip went zip. Can you tell who Kip is? There is a clue in that picture. It's the dog, you're right. And why do we know that? What did you see with the word Kip on it? His doghouse, yes. So Kip went zip. Okay, what I would like you to do is with your highlighter or your pen or whatever you're using, circle or highlight, somehow mark all of the words that say it. So like Kip, zip, find all those it words and highlight them. And then I want you to read the story to yourself, and then you can unpause me. Okay, you did a lot of work, didn't you? Okay, so you highlighted all the I words and Kip went zip. And then you read the story. So I want you to think about the key details that you read in the story. Like, what were the things that happened in the story? What did Kip do? It was kind of funny, wasn't it? Because at the end, did Kip want to go for a walk with Kim? He didn't, did he? Because he had already went all over town doing all these things, fun things. He went on an adventure. And so when it was time to go for a walk, he was tired. So at the end, after we read it together, later, if you wanted to, you could write your key details or draw your pictures of what happened, first, next, last. Be something extra to do. Okay, so let's read it together. I know you read it. I know you did a good job. And let's just read it one more time to work on our fluency. Remember, working on learning how to read a little bit quicker. All right, so let's start with our title. Make sure you're pointing as we say the words. You can use Anything you want to point. Kip went zip. Kip saw Kim go. Kim did not see Kip go. Kip went zip. Zip. So he sees her leave, but she doesn't see him leave. Uh-oh. Where is he gonna go? Kip ran to pick up a ball. There was up, one of our words. Kip ran to get a sip. Drinking out of the fountain. Okay. Kip ran to lick a rib in the garbage. Kip bit it. Kip saw Kim. Kip ran back. Kip went zip. Zip. Kim did not see Kip go zip. Will Kip have a walk? Will Kip go zip? I don't think so. What do you think? Okay, so when we're reading, I know I didn't stop to sound out words very much. I slowed down a little. You want to keep reading so that you don't have to stop and sound out words after a while. So you want to keep practicing those stories. Books like this, you can read and read and read and read until you get really good at it. So you want to be able to read it like this eventually. Kip went zip. Kip saw Kim go. Kim did not see Kip go. Kip went zip. Kip ran to pick up a ball. Kip ran to get a sip. Kip ran to lick a rib. Kip bit it. Kip saw Kim. Kip ran back. Kip went zip. Kim did not see Kip go zip. Will Kip have a walk? Will Kip go zip? Okay, that's how you want to be able to read it. You want to be able to read it like you're talking, like I'm talking right now. And when you come to the end marks, you want to pause for a second. You want to have emotion in your voice, like, will Kip have a walk? Will Kip go zip? You want to have emotion in your voice. That takes practice, boys and girls. So I know right now you might not be able to read it like that. Just keep practicing and you will get there. Okay. I know this was kind of a long lesson for you today. Thank you for sticking with me. You did great. I have one more phonics with you tomorrow, phonics lesson with you tomorrow. And next week, I am going to be doing the reading lessons with you. Okay, so have a great day, and I will see you on video tomorrow. Bye, guys.